Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. I was reading a story, isn't this beautiful, about the woman in Washington State that used her stimulus check to make hundreds of lasagnas for people, Cande?
No, and that's work intensive.
Yeah, she's made over 1,200 lasagnas in the last 3 months during the pandemic. She uses her grandmother's recipe.
Aww.
And, she donates some, I guess, to, people in need or to families or to friends. And she's, there's no better way to your heart than food, Cande.
No, especially when it's prepared with love like that.
Absolutely. So, well done. I thought that was interesting.
Really great. Mm-hmm.
Yes. On the opposite side of things, Cande, I was reading, is this true? New daily cases in the U.S. hit an all-time high yesterday.
This is what I'm reading, and the more and more we open, I think we're going to see more and more of this. People aren't following the rules, and this is what's going to happen.
Now, let me ask you a question. Did you see the governors of New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut yesterday?
I did not.
Okay. The three governors got together, made a big press conference. Now, this is the tri-state area, all three states. They got together and said, anyone traveling from a hotbed of the virus, and I don't know if they named states, but you can figure out which places those are, they will have to self-quarantine once they get to New York, New Jersey, or Connecticut for 14 days. Now, before you comment on this, I have to say, when I hear the governors get together and say that, two things enter my mind. The first is, there is no way you can enforce this. How are you going to... Okay, so someone gets off an airplane from Florida. You now are going to have a security guard standing outside their house to make sure they self-quarantine for 14 days? How is that going to happen?
I have no idea. Unless you stick them right off the plane into a hotel room, I don't see how it could happen.
Right. So that was my first thing. The second thing was worse, was that the governors got together and said this and made it public to keep people or extra people from coming to this area because they know how bad it's going to get about a month or two from now when all these people from the hot spots now come to New York because we're, quote unquote, the safe place now, Cande.
Oh, boy.
So
everybody stay where you are. I would put a traveling ban, period, but what do I know?
Yeah, listen, I mean, can we put a thing, stay in your state and, everyone stop? Stay, I don't know.
I'd like to.
I don't know what the answer is, but when I saw the governors get together and make this announcement, I said, this is like they're preparing us for what's to come here. They're basically saying, here they come, and,
oh, my goodness.
I don't know how you're going to self-quarantine everyone coming to New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut. It's a little nuts. It really
is. I'm going to stay home and watch. That's what I've decided.
Ah, yes, you're going to, you are going to your son's
I am,
wedding
but I
this
think
weekend.
that'll be a safe event. Nothing crazy. Not going to eat outdoors yet. I'm not ready for that, not after what I saw. So we'll take it baby steps.
Now, we've been doing the take-in stuff. I told you, the first month, I'd say from middle of March to middle of April, or almost close to end of April, we didn't take anything in. We didn't order anything. The last couple of months... I
still haven't.
Well, we've been patronizing our local pizza place,
which
Chinese
is really
place,
nice. Mm-hmm.
Seafood place, barbecue place, and I'll tell you, everything's been good. There's been no problems. The food's been great. So even if you're not ready to go eat, inside, outside, whatever it is, you can still go take out at all these places, Cande. It's safe.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. I agree with you. I agree. But yeah, I'm not quite ready for the eating outside thing yet. I saw too many people. It didn't look good to me.
All right. Well, we got to keep you safe. You're a national treasure, Cande. gotta keep you well.
You and Evan think so. Thank you.
Gotta keep you well. Why? Your oldest son, not so much.
I don't know anymore. You know what I mean? Throw Mom to the wind as long as she does what I want.
I understand. Yeah, Evan's your baby. He's always going to be your baby.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's Casey was more of the, on his own kind of guy to begin with.
Well, him and his father were very much, into the sports, fishing, wrestling, the whole 9 yards.
Now, just to get the dynamic, you don't have to expand on this. Is Evan as close with his father as KC is?
In different ways, yes. It's
Okay.
just different. It's not the athletic sort of way, but Evan's very pragmatic, and people turn to him for advice, and he will tell you like it is. And I think that's special between them.
I turn to him for advice.
This is what I'm saying. He's very pragmatic. He will tell you honestly, with no hesitation.
Oh, by the way, side note, I've been watching The Politician on Netflix. Season 2 just came out.
Oh, I meant to try that yesterday. Somebody else recommended that to me, and I meant to watch it yesterday. I forgot.
So I'm still on season 1. Season 2 just came out, but it's a complete campy kind of dramedy. It's very dramatic, but it's meant to be tongue in cheek and funny, but never lifting that veil of drama. I don't know, you gotta watch it.
I'm definitely going to. Yeah, I heard it now from a few people. I must.
Yeah, pretty good. We'll check the roads, Cande. You have a great rest of your day, okay?
Stay cool, don't sweat.
My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.